Okay, so in regards to how things are, like, in general are going, they're going pretty well. I've actually worked with my focus group before. I used to tutor both him and his brother at the Drew Steele Center, and I just so happened to get put into their class for internship, so I'm actually using one of them as my focus student. So it's been kind of nice because I kind of already know how he learns and like what he needs to be successful. Really, like, the biggest challenge I had when writing the first set of lesson plans was making sure that they all built off of each other, and like made clear connections with each other, and that I was using books that were appropriate for him. I actually worked very closely with my clinical teacher to make sure that I was using books that he would be able to resonate with. Steps to prepare for teaching my lesson. So I've already talked to my clinical teacher about making sure we're doing the lesson like at a time where he's going to be really responsive, especially because we are doing it virtually. And we are going to try to do the lessons all in 1 week, actually, because he's on like an A-B week. So 1 week he's at school, 1 week he's at home. And he doesn't do the best with like live meetings at home. So we're gonna do all 3 lessons in 3 consecutive days on the week he's at school, so we can make sure he's logged in and he has a better understanding of doing school at school instead of doing school at home. I have created a bunch of like smart notebook files for him to do his assessments, and instead of doing those off my laptop like through VCL, I'm actually going to go into the iHat lab because I work there, and I'm going to do my lessons in there, like on the computer in there, so I have no technology issues. All the software I need is there, and it's a dual screen, so I can have all my materials pulled up on one and the Zoom pulled up on the other, and I'm able to share my screen and do all that stuff. So I've already had that set up as well. And then notable things I've done in relation to preparing to teach. So I've actually been attending a ton of IEP meetings. Really, any ones that she has on Tuesdays I go to or sit in on Zoom. Just recently I helped her write a grant proposal for technology in her classroom, and then she creates like social skills videos on their class YouTube page, and I've also started making those with her and for her.